Welcome to 411 Diski with SNS.
Yebo.
I'm your host, Pio Matwani. Compliments to the new season of 2026. Yes. I wonder what are you going to say today? Why am I speaking slow? Because Lila Foster scored and he provided an assist. Anyways, Arioda. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. In today's video, we are going to talk about Bafana Bafana versus Cameroon. And this is the last 16, right?
Yes.
What is your point, your verdict on the upcoming game?
Well, on the upcoming game, I could say the boys fought against the Zim Warriors and they won, you understand? They prevailed, but then overall, if we come and be honest, defensively, those goals we were not supposed to concede. I believe via defense, we're a little bit sketchy, especially on the left side. I don't know what's happening there on the left side, because normally Oprimudiba would perform nicely. We saw TLB being taken down by a wonderful dribble, and I wouldn't blame him for that situation because of their other. No. Besides Mara, he wouldn't have been put to that situation if the left back did not force to maintain position, at least drop a little, because of he was not occupied on the left side, and Sitole was like, I don't know, he's slow, he's not as fast as we would love him to be. He couldn't chase down that player, but Tomlega Mutribula, and then Mukwena was just walking there. So I didn't like that. About didn't show proactive Nyana. They just rely on the boy too much. But then overall, we're playing against Cameroon. It has European players and big players, so we'll have a problem on the left side, because Mbeumo, the right winger who plays for Man United, he's playing on the left side. So I'm really concerned.
You think Mbeumo is better in terms of quality than Salah? In
terms of quality?
Yeah, who's a better player?
Obvious Mohammed.
So if they're able to pocket Salah, they can do it again. It depends on the day. How do they approach the game? What do you think the approach is going to be for Bafana Bafana in this game? They're going to be attacking, pragmatic, they're going to play on a counter, or?
I once told a friend of mine that Bafana Bafana is allergic to losing. So I think they will play the game safe again. We'll have too many defenders on the pitch, defensive midfielders, defenders and whatnot. I think they'll play safe. They won't be going for the kill.
Do you think they're going to start with Yayas Cholo or Batusi Obas?
Obvious, they're going to start with Sitole.
Obas did well in the last game when he was brought in as a sub.
Yeah.
I think maybe Hugo Broos, there's something that he saw there about Yayas Cholo.
I don't know. It will be up to him. The decision will be up to him. But knowing Hugo Broos and what the experience that we have had with him recently, I think he has his faith on Yaya more than any other.
If he loves the player, he loves the player. Why? You can't change his. And if he does not like you, you can't change his mind. You can be performing, you can be a Lorch.
Yeah.
But if he says, I don't like you, he does not like you. So it's going to be an interesting game. For me, I think the key players will be the. Of course, you already mentioned Bemu.
Yeah.
But don't forget the goalkeeper, Davids. He's a very, very good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
They have a very, very good centre back in Samuel Kotoko. I'm talking about Cameroon. Bafana Bafana, it's going to be a very interesting game because they don't look like convincing.
Yeah.
You understand? We want them, we love them. Ne? In my mind, I before the tournament started, I said, these guys, they will win. But now as I'm seeing the tournament, they can win. Not that they can't win, because soccer is anything can happen, but the chances are very slim. Because if they win against Cameroon, who they're playing against?
Morocco. That's if Morocco wins against Tanzania.
Yeah, but there's a high possibility that they will win because they're at home and they're playing against Tanzania. But soccer is soccer.
And then if they prevail against Morocco, Nigeria.
Bafana. Nigeria is Nigeria. The problem is Morocco and their hosts. But if soccer history has anything to do by Bafana Bafana when they won AFCON, maybe the football gods are smiling at them. They beat Cameroon 3-0. So if history can repeat itself, it would be nice. What's your prediction? Or you wanted to say something before we go to prediction?
No, we can go to we can hear his prediction now. I'll ask after.
I just want to say something, Angane. I think the coach will want to defend because of Ramito who likes to defend Vele. So I'm hoping that Ota Emisakhanyan, who's this player, Pirates? The one who's all in slow now, who's this? Mbule, ne?
Yeah. Or
I think it's Mbule. Yeah, Sipo Mbule. Tonza me Emisakhanyan, man. I'm looking at a super sub. But Kenya other players as well. And Bakaleka, this your favorite Lukus?
It's not my favorite. I just advocate for the guy. And I see what Hugo Broos sees in him.
What does Hugo Broos see in him? Since you see it as well.
He's potent. He's natural striker. He collects the ball. He passes well. He plays like a simple striker. You pass him, he bounces the ball back, he gets a chance to turn, then the middle fielder should give him the ball. So, you know, football is football. It's that simple when you speak about it, but then he has those attributes in a match. It's simple for him to bounce the ball around, to open channels. He might not be scoring, but then it's simple for him to create opportunities. You understand?
Okay, so what formation are you expecting the coach?
For 4-3-3.
4-3-3.
4-3-3.
They never used it last time.
Which one did they use? Was it 4-4-2?
Bafana Bafana, they don't play 4-4-2. Remember that Ronald Williams is a player. So they play 1-4-2-3-1. Ronald Williams is considered like a player, ne?
Okay.
Although they don't write it in the formation.
Okay, he's a player.
He's a player because he sweeps.
Yeah.
He passes. He's like an extra man. So Bafana has like 11 versus 11.
Yeah.
What's your extra man?
Okay.
Yeah.
So go against Cameroon, because of Cameroon is not a small team. So is he going to play your formation?
He can play like that. Maybe he can play 4-3-3.
Yeah, I think that's what he will play.
Yeah.
I also have a critique that I want to say before we go to our predictions in regards to him. What do you think about him not playing the youngsters? You know, Mahaunkota, I could say he was a very key and instrumental player to us qualifying for the World Cup. And
the tournament
is here to start a match here.
The tournament is too heavy for him, to be honest to you, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
Take nothing away from Mahaunkota, but you see, in this tournament, that's where you see the quality. I was in Dobson Villa, I watched Sipho Mbule and I was impressed. I'm like, this guy, he was just moving up. But now in this tournament, you see that he's not the Sipho Mbule that was playing against Ghana there. You understand?
It's Ghana, man.
Yeah, I respect Ghana. They're a good country, but I was expecting Sipho Mbule to become one of the star players in this tournament, to be like Thembinkosi Lorch. You understand? That's what they brought him to be, to play a 10 that plays like a 8, not a 10 that plays like a 9. You understand? That's what they brought him in for. But he's not doing that. Mahaunkota, maybe he will peak throughout the tournament, which they can be knocked out at any time, you understand? But he's not performing to the best of his ability, for me personally.
I feel like he hasn't been offered that opportunity for him to perform because of he's been given like 10, 15 minutes. If it wasn't for him, I believe we wouldn't have won that match because of the shot he took was on target, and then the defender gave us a handball. You understand?
Can I tell you who are the standout performance for me? TLP?
Lyle Foster.
No. I was going to go to Kurisom Dow.
Yes, I agree.
Lyle Foster, he's lukewarm.
He's not lukewarm. I believe we must put him there.
Yeah, he's somewhere there, but not more than TLP and Kurisom Dow. You understand?
Okay.
Kurisom Dow and TLP, I give them 8. Lyle Foster, I can give him a 6. He can still do better. You understand?
Okay.
That's all. They are not. Those are not in court.
There was a time he had an opportunity to pass the ball, but maybe never 2 for 2. But suppose for us a ball, the man not a ball. I don't know what he did.
Lack of experience, but he will come.
Yeah, but I believe it's about time we have a young star that starts the match, guys.
Yeah, Hugo Broos to agree with you.
It's about time.
He doesn't believe in young players. That's why Mfugeng doesn't play.
Then we don't have a left back to replace Muli. You understand? Then you take 4 youngsters just for them to be there and decorate the bench.
And Zim was playing with youngsters.
You understand? It's not fair. It's not fair.
What's your prediction?
It's either a draw or 1-0.
If there's a draw, there's penalties.
Penalties. There's penalties.
Yeah.
Because of South Africa is my country, I'll go with South Africa.
So 1-0 Bafana Bafana or a draw 1-1?
Yeah.
Okay, my prediction.
No, either
or
Cameroon or
1-0, but 1-0. The match will be 1-0. If it's 1, it will be won by a fraction. Okay. My prediction, I would say, I believe we will be gunning to perform. So I believe probably both teams will score. So it's like a 2-1. A 2-1. The difference will 2-1 favor South Africa.
That's the thing that Makele was saying now. It's very difficult.
Yeah, we'll
for these people, when you see that they are not playing well and still say they're going to win, but because it's our country,
they are able to win. It's not simple for them to lose.
It's difficult, but they've already lost. You understand? They've already lost against Egypt, although it wasn't
you get my point.
Yes.
It's not simple for them to lose.
It could be a draw. It could be a draw. It could be a draw.
Yeah.
In the game, and then in the penalties, I don't know what's going to happen. The penalties is anybody's game. Could be a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 2-1.
But anything is possible, ne?
Yeah.
But it could be, for me, looking at Bafana Bafana. But also they are not convincing in the back. They concede almost every game, but they are able to score also. So maybe 1-1.
That's
if they can keep a clean sheet, they can win because they can score. Yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget, we give you no VAR.
Just vibes.
Tango.
Tango.